Sent you for no discount. Kickback. Yeah, a little kickback though. A little kickback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Young Glory, Brando Lee. Yeah, you want to talk about accomplished strikers. There's none more deadly than the knockout artist, Brando Lee, mythical fighter. Brando Lee has won a lot of his matches by knockout here in the combat zone. This right here is a moment I've been waiting for, Scott. The return of Akira to CCW. There he is, the Psycho Samurai, Akira! Akira has returned to the combat zone. I've been waiting for this one. I mean, Akira came in hot at Tournament of Death 22, making it be known that he would be the next face of combat zone wrestling. Coming up short in his first appearance here, he needs a win tonight. What a treat, Scott Holiday. Both of these men are well established outside of combat zone wrestling. We did not know who Akira's opponent would be tonight. This is a dream match almost anywhere else on the planet, and we are blessed to have it happening inside of our ring here at the combat zone at CZW Blacklight. I'm excited for this one. These are two people who love throwing hands. This is going to be a fight right here. Striker meet devastating striker, ring tacticians. We are underway here. It's already tense between these two individuals. If you would have told me, oh my God! Out of the jaw! Out of the gate! Akira showing that brutality. I've never seen anyone come out at Brando like this. Brando wasn't able to get out of the gates. Not what I had in mind. Brando trapped in the turnbuckle. Usually it's the other way around. Oh! A basement drop kick. Brando's head got sandwiched between that middle turnbuckle. If you would have told me a few years ago that this is how Akira would enter combat zone wrestling in traditional wrestling matches, I wouldn't have believed you. Now, trying to work over the midsection here of Brando Lee. Trying to drive all the air out of his lungs. Snapmare takeover. Oh, what a shot to the back. Of course, Akira well established in the world of deathmatch wrestling, but also Akira stepping away from that world and into the combat zone. Akira being a bit disrespectful in there with Brando. A couple paintbrushes across the jaw. And now just asking Brando Lee to hit him. That may be a mistake. I don't think anyone should ask for that. Now these open hand palm strikes, spinning back kick. Great combination there by Akira. Sliding through. These two so evenly matched. That's what I was going to say. I'm like, there are so few people that can go strike for strike with Brando Lee. Brando immediately to the outside with the corkscrew plancha, not giving Akira a moment of respite. Akira trying to get some unicorn luck Trying to rub that unicorn horn. And now Brando Lee in control, going to go to the top rope here. Akira maybe finding out that going straight to straight with Brando Lee.
Oh, get caught, small package.
Akira suckered Brando in there. Akira rolling to the outside here. Came into this with a game plan. Brando disrupting that game plan. Flying chop. Akira barely able to hold on to that top rope. Game plan meet chop to the face. Another effective game plan. And now Akira sideways. Good. That suplex right on the apron.
Give this guy some backup.
That was a rough landing for everybody involved.
Breathe.
I think Akira, Brando's back is broken. They're out here right in front of the CZW faithful. How is he moving? In the high five, Akira rolls back in. That might be the most devastating slam I've ever seen here at CZW Blacklight in Chamonix Creek, Croydon, Pennsylvania. You're in for a treat tonight. Ref count up to 7. Brando's got to get back in there, breaks the count. This match will continue. Akira now thinking he's going to go to the top rope. Poised. Akira drops the elbow right to the heart. A kick out from Brando Lee. Brando Lee defiant, chopping him. I've never seen anyone get hit by Brando then smile. Akira truly is a different breed. Unreal. Is he smiling now? He spit right to the face of Brando. Oh, and another kick to the spine. The kick went through his spine. Double knees to the sternum. Brando in a world of hurt here. Disrespectful cover. But again with the double knees. Brando gasping for air. He's got him. How is Brando Lee kicking out? It's still defiant. I mean, he doesn't want Akira coming in here and claiming to be the face of CZW. If anyone feels that they should be in that spot, it might be Brando Lee. He's been putting in the work. He's been here for years. Oh, God, listen to the impact of those kicks. Oh, Brando, that might have woke him up. Oh, it's on. Brando coming in. I think that was the setup for fatality at the dojo. Brando was trying to put him away. He got caught. With the brain buster there, hooks the leg. Maintaining control of the ankle. This is what I admire about Akira, is he can strike with you, he can submit you, he can drop you on your head. He has all of the tools. And he's just smothering you with them. Doesn't give you a moment to rest. And he has that aggression, that violence. Trying to twist that ankle. Brando's got to find an escape here. And now falls back into the figure 4 leg lock. This is a great strategy, trying to take the ankle away from Brando, take away that fatality at the dojo. That was a creative way to get into that hole, too. As both men trade spit. They're bringing a whole new meaning to swap and spit here. It's disgusting. Brando trying to roll over here. That's going to reverse the pressure. But every time he tries, Akira applies more pressure. This does damage to your shins, to your knees. Trying a painful maneuver. I see what he's doing here. He's trying to take away Brando's legs, trying to neutralize fatality at the dojo. If you can't run, if you can't kick, you can't do your finish, you can't get knocked out. Brando able to get to the ropes. He tried and tried to turn it over, was unable to do that. He was able to slide his way towards those ropes, force the break, but Akira using all of that 5 count to do more damage. Akira is a tactician. He studies tape. He knows his opponents. You can see it. Akira just swinging his shins like it's a baseball bat. I talked to him about losing to Troy Parker, and he says, I found out all of his tricks when I fought him. It will be different next time.
That's a match I'd love to see again. But Brando rushing in. You turn your back on him for a second. Brando out of the way. Great counter. What an overhand chop. The palm strike.
Akira trying to get his breath. If you give Brando an inch, he's going to take a mile.
Brando getting caught. Fighting back with those back elbows.
My God, I felt that in the back of the room.
And now setting up Brando up high. Akira going to ascend the turnbuckle. Think he's thinking superplex.
Look, if you want to be the face of CZW, the first step is to win the fans over. Heard that from Nick Gage himself.
Brando, though, up high, was flying in with the crossbody press. Shoulders down.
Oh, my God!
Akira out at 2.
That would have been huge for Brando Lee.
Brando can't believe it.
I can tell this match means everything to Brando Lee right now.
Now, Akira up with the DVD extra. Brando looking to put him away. Moonsault, center of the ring.
He landed it!
That, Akira's out. Akira at 2.
2.9, Scott, 2.9.
That might have been the last burst of energy out of Brando. Threw absolutely everything of himself at that.
Listen to that, the Chamonix crowd.
Both men struggling to get to their feet. Hate to see this end in a double count out here.
If you know Akira, you know that he's been in tough spots like this before and that he can pull out. And you also know the same about Brando Lee. It is still any man's match at this point.
Brando looking to find a way to put Akira away.
These are the deep waters.
Trying to hook in, I think maybe a full Nelson there, but great counter, rolls through, shoulders are down. Reversal!
And now
Stingray locked up.
If he was able to get that full bridge.
Out of the way. Hadouken! Oh! He just swallowed that! Full Nelson Dragon suplex!
Akira scouted.
Rolling
Back
elbow! Leaping into Gary.
Enziguri, reverse Pele kick. I don't know, I've seen so many kicks out of Akira this match. His arsenal is so deep.
These two throwing absolutely everything they have at one another.
That's a real kitchen sink.
And once again, Akira thinking about going to the top rope here. All the way to the tippy top.
I mean, again to the top rope. And
to the top rope with the Hurricane Rana.
Brando Lee struggling to recover after that.
Akira looking for the springboard. Drops the knees. Into the cover. Brando out at 2.
I can't believe it, Scott. I cannot believe it.
And this is the first time during this match that I've seen Akira slow down. I think Akira actually needs to now take a moment and think, what will I have to do to put Brando Lee away?
Oh, you don't want to slow down too much, though. If you give Brando Lee time to recover, that's exactly what he's going to do. This is Akira's shot.
Looking to put away the mythical fighter here. Brando fighting out of the waistline.
Back elbows.
Catching Akira there. Akira seems to be staggered. I spoke too soon.
Commentators curse on that one.
And now, these machine gun kicks, rapid fire. And another Hadouken!
Second one. He did not absorb it that time.
Brando burning all of his meter here.
It's fatality at the dojo. We could have it. This could be it.
Stay out of the turnbuckle, Akira.
Here he comes.
That fatality. No.
He caught it. He caught it. He caught his leg.
Akira had it scouted.
Oh, the viciousness.
Raining down these kicks. And now,
Going back to that strategy of neutralizing the legs of Brando Lee.
he's got a rope-assisted single leg Boston Crab. Upside down is Brando Lee.
Drop kicked into the suspended Brando Lee's legs.
Brando,
The bridge! I don't know how Brando kicked out of that. He had the full bridge on. That was an excellent cover.
kicking out of that German suplex. Akira, he's got to look deep in the playbook. Got to find a way to take out Brando.
The heart of Brando Lee is on full display tonight.
Akira up tall. Look for the knees again. Brando out of the way.
Hard landing.
Shotgun drop kick. Brando, look for it.
Here it is.
Akira out of the way though. There with the exploder suplex.
Dumped unceremoniously into that corner.
Brando, he's caught.
He holds on to it. Trying to put him away. We are so deep into this match.
Almost just a full-on, full naked choke here. Brando's got to get back up to a vertical base.
He knows he has limited time to fight out of this hold before he succumbs to it.
Got to try to take that leverage away from Akira.
Trying to reach the ropes to break the hold.
And now, Tilt-A-Whirl into
He's
the
got it
grapevine.
locked in. He's got it locked in, Scott.
And now trying to just squeeze like an anaconda here.
The lights might be out.
Brando fading. That hand drops one more time. Brando stayed in this
Oh
somehow.
my God!
Without that hand captured. And now,
Firing elbows and shots into the neck of Brando Lee.
he's hitting. He's tapping out. He's tapping out.
Scott, that's it. That's it. Ring the bell. Akira is victorious.
Akira executing the game plan perfectly, just smothering Brando Lee with strikes and holds until Brando had no choice but to tap out.
Scott, what a contest. One of the greatest matches I've ever seen in a CZW ring.
Back and forth, both of these men, so talented, but it is Akira's night here at Blacklight.
And that's easily going to make the highlight reel this year.
I mean, that whole match was a highlight.
Incredible, incredible. And Brando Lee, so admirable. Showing a sign of respect. Well earned for both men.
See some sportsmanship here in the combat zone.
You'll love to see it here at CZW Blacklight.
Both of these men
Akira